Oh yeah.
So far so good. Oh, Charlie.
Hey.
Come on.
Victory, victory.
They're gonna
Climb every mountain.
Charlie. Go cross every river.
Name of God above.
Feeling hot. Oh,
Black stars, we're going straight to the top. Woo! Straight to the top.
Oh,
Black stars.
We are
Black
going
stars.
straight to the top. Yeah, no,
Black stars.
No turning back. No turning back. No turning back from the dream.
Oh yeah.
Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
Hope and glory, hope and glory, hope and glory. We're gonna climb every mountain. We're gonna cross every river.
It's a very iconic song.
Yeah.
Very iconic song.
And make a feeling our hearts.
Right, that's okay. I'm fine.
We're gonna.
No, they're about to climb up already.
We gonna do Black Stars, do or die. Black Stars.
Guys. Ghana people, let me hear your voice. Hooray! Let them know Black Stars is your choice. We're going on and round to the top. On that note, welcome to your favorite Saturday morning news and lifestyle show. We do all of that right here on the morning show. We are just too excited because the Black Stars indeed made us proud on that fateful Wednesday, midnight. Because the game was at 11 p.m. Ghana time, you know, and by 1 o'clock, Charlie, people were jogging in Accra.
It was crazy, oh.
Yeah, like, hey,
it was crazy.
You know, if we win the World Cup, I can't do 10 upside down. it's not even a joke, you know.
Because it will be our first, so yeah, it's understandable. Yeah. Then they should declare the next day a holiday because we're partying till the next day.
Think about it, this Panama. Panama is like the team everybody expects us to beat.
They're ranked lower than us, right?
Actually higher than us.
Oh, they're ranked higher than us?
They're ranked 34th.
Hey.
And guess where Ghana is ranked?
Oh, we are 70-something.
74th. So there's a whole 34th, 40 places. So it's not like I mean, it's a big feat, irrespective of what you make of it, because we've seen the World Cup teams like Cape Verde holding on against Spain. Yeah. You know, so there are no pushovers, right? Of course, there's some other countries like Uzbekistan and Turkey. So I mean, if you win a game at the World Cup, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
And yeah, we're happy for the boys. We're happy for Coach Carlos Queiroz. Personally, happy for Caleb Irenchi.
Yeah. Caleb did amazing. Caleb did amazing.
No, he did form.
He did amazing. I have one reservation though.
What's your reservation?
Hair, no?
Oh, what has the Rasta done?
Is it Rasta or is Afro?
No, it's Rasta.
So it's Rasta at the back and Afro in the bottom.
I don't know. My Rasta. No, Italian.
But he's good. And he's Right to Dream, right?
Absolutely.
And the robotics side were here a while back. So he did robotics as well as...
Yeah.
And he's actually smart, which is amazing.
That's the whole point. So I am really proud and excited that, you know, back in the day when we sent players to the World Cup or like football competitions, they were really good or had a talent, but most of them couldn't express themselves. Right. You know, they had limitations as far as their other professional side, you know, so it was only football they knew. By this time, you get a sense that the kind of footballers we are producing, of course, quite of them are from outside, but with this current group as well, you get like players who are at least borderline literates, right? So they express themselves very well. They have other things they do on the side. So he's a product of Right to Dream together with this very player on our screen, Enes Nyama, you know, and we know what happens on Right to Dream, where they train not only for the game, but for life, you know. So congratulations to him. He made us very proud. Who else did you say was your
I think Antoine Semenyo.
Really? He was the man of the match.
Yeah, he played very well. And I could visibly see his frustration when the balls weren't being delivered to him as he would have expected, especially when he was, within that 18-yard. You would expect that he would get the ball and then finish what they started. But yeah. Oh, Caleb is wearing number 3. I didn't even realize that. I didn't process it till right now. I didn't process it. That's Asamoah Gyan's...
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's Asamoah Gyan's number. Amazing. And also, the picture that came before, our defender.
Jonas Ajete.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And our coach, our keepers, both of them actually. Both of them did well. Both of them did amazing well.
At this rate, you mentioned the whole
team.
The
whole team. Because it's a team effort, right?
Absolutely.
It's absolutely a team effort from coach to whomever to whomever. So we're absolutely proud of them.
I've seen people criticize the players, some of the players in the games, and I'll say that it's only our first game. Let's calm down for them. Sometimes they're also humans, they feel it. Yes, it's true, I'm paying them $100,000. That's a lot of money.
But they're human beings.
Yeah, and it's not an excuse for abuse. So some of the things you see being said about some of the players is just purely abuse, right? So let's tone down.
You know, when we're on the pitch there, about how many Guineans are there? 24 million. How many Guineans? Everybody, no, I'm saying that everybody else becomes a coach when we are on the field.
Million plus.
36 million. Everybody has an opinion of who should have done what and what should have happened and all of that. Yeah. I also think that the athletics should be banned from our persons, so we shouldn't take questions from them.
Why?
Did you hear the question they asked?
From the press or?
Yeah, the athletics that is it a paper, is a website or something? The New York Times.
Yeah.
Yes.
The affiliate, the subsidiary of the New York Times.
Yes.
The athletic, news outlet.
I think we shouldn't take questions from them. They're on an agenda, and I don't think that Ghana should allow them to continue with that way.
They described our win as an ugly win.
And then they asked Keras whether he felt we could have done more if Partey had been around, because I loved his answer.
What did he say?
He said, "Do you understand the game? Did you watch the game? Were you at the game? If you were there, then you can ask better questions." Simplicita.
I mean, I've seen the way they moved quite recently, and it suggests that there are other reasons as well, right? Because it's like they've taken a position and they don't give us any chance whatsoever. You know, even when we win, it's like there's a problem with it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I say, "Do baby I know more for But
is that what they call Konongo Kaya?
Konongo Kaya
is different there.
It's different, slightly different. Yeah.
I know.
Should we do promos before you go straight into the sports?
Please tell us what's happening.
All right, so The Blanksons is a drama series produced right here, ChannelOne TV, and we encourage you to watch it every Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
All right.
Fridays, there repeats. Fridays, 11:30, Saturdays, 7, Sundays, 4:30, Tuesdays, 3, Wednesdays, 5:30, all PMs. And so don't miss The Blanksons. It's a ChannelOne TV production, a family who go through all the family shenanigans. The dad said he was smart, saying that old school but if not for his friend, he would have loaded himself over his kids and their failures academically. But it's interesting. There are more episodes coming, and I don't think that you should miss it. The Blanksons is proudly sponsored by NASCO Electronics, Lizzie Chateau Out Insecticide Mosquito Spray, Everpack, and Lele.
Amazing.
Right. We also have the Wonder Spaced Show, Season 2, airing right after The Big Issue, which is at 12. That's 12 o'clock on ChannelOne TV. So, like I always say, if you're an audiovisual learner like myself, you'd love to, you get and then you get to be able to practice what you learned. So you go to the ice cream shop, you learn how ice cream is made, the automobiles, how it's assembled, how the post office functions, how drums are made, how kente is made, how beads are made. Like, it's a whole lot. And so you don't want to miss the Wonder Space Show. You can watch it with your kids, and you'll be better for it. So yes. It shows at 12 o'clock.
I mean, there are amazing episodes coming up in this season. There'll be visits to the Ghana Post Office to explain how the post office works. You know, they take young children on the ship to also showcase life as a sailor and what it means, right? As well as, like you mentioned, you know, explaining the whole automotive systems of vehicles and all of that. So it's fun pack. I always say that, see, yes, indeed, it's for kids. But even as an adult, if you watch it together with the kids, you'd learn something new. You know, bead making is not a kid's endeavor necessarily, right? Yeah. So why not give it a shot? You know, there are some adults, Charlie, every day I can need a also. If they put the symbols,
the Dinkra symbols, they don't know which is which. Yes.
You don't even know what
this is a space you can learn about it.
They are the first to wear a kotoko. The working day. So let's all join in and learn something, and let's be a part of it. All right. That being said, what's your favorite Dinkra symbol?
The ram's horns, Janie Ming, humility, loyalty, and there's one more I've forgotten. But yeah, humility,
that's
loyalty.
the point I was making. So guys, so yourself, watch the Wonder Space show. You will learn something new. Amazing. So plenty things happened this week, Charlie. I think the Black Stars win kind of like took the spotlight away from many other things, right? Because of course Ken Ofori-Atta was big this week after he was granted a green card or permanent residency in the US amid his ongoing legal issues in the country. I've been in the courts the whole week. Give to Awari Mensah, you know, Abdul Hanan Wahab, you know, his matter came up in the court strongly, applied for, you know, medical leave. The court asked him to come and prove that the kind of services he's seeking in the UK can be done here. There was also Kwame Dubois, who is standing trial in the National Signal Bureau case. I mean, if you come to the political scene as well, Kennedy, Japan, fire.
Sometimes I don't know.
Also a fire there.
Sometimes we're trying to patch the party. Then people is trying to patch the. Then Wafa come say something. I'm like, but is Wafa for MPP or is against them?
Maybe Wafa is indulging in anti-party.
HSA. You see those things.
Oh, sorry.
If I come and say something, then you'll be wondering, MPP needs still, and I say, MPP need them because.
Do you get a sense that he would have been on that tangent if he was chosen as flag bearer?
I don't think so.
So do you get?
I mean, there would be probably a limit
to how he would have gone about.
I get that he's honest, but
is it honesty? Or is anti-party?
A bit of both. I don't think he's anti-party. The MPP they do inside is blood, but I feel like
anti-party in the sense that some of what he does is run contrary to the party's position and ideals and, you know, the general expectation of its members.
No, then it's not anti-party.
It's all kind of crap. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like he's just an honest person, but sometimes, well, for honesty, you know, it's against the party, not necessarily against.
But people feel like you can be honest, right? But also how you go about it matter, right?
Yes, definitely.
You know, some people feel like he's very on the spur. So even if you feel like the party could have done more on their fire project like that, do you say it in an interview very unprepared? Because clearly that wasn't the focus of what he was going to say.
And if you realize, when he was standing for flag bearer, I remember there was a time when Teresa Kufuor passed away. We had wanted to speak to him, but his handlers were very, you know, guided about what he should say. So they were like, they should give us a few minutes. They took him aside. You know, I don't know whether they coached him a little or, you know, just so that he doesn't come and say something he's not supposed to say. So sometimes, like you said, it was probably an off the spur moment, and then, you know, he ranted. But he was on the Defense and Interior Committee as well.
Yes, so that's the point.
Time, so
the party makes the point that he actually even wrote letters to the effect of what government at the time had done on Afari. essentially arguing that as of the time they took over the project, it was about 40% completed,
right,
and they took it to 98%.
right.
But 98% is not 100%.
It's not.
So I think, yeah, in the coming days and weeks, we'll get a lot more clarity on this.
After hospital has been, oh my goodness,
it's very disheartening. If you think about the fact that it was a major campaign promise, then a year and 7 months, it's almost like you are trying to put it on the back burner. Yeah, it doesn't sit well.
Some make the argument that because of funding, healthcare funding has been drastically reduced, and so we had to get internal funds to fund the completion of that very hospital.
They didn't know that healthcare fund would be reduced
no, they didn't
when
know.
we were campaigning.
No, they didn't know.
So you can't tell me that. I think that, see, government has its priorities, right?
Yeah.
We've sent 76 million to go and support Black Stars. You can't tell me that it wasn't planned for. And we see all the other things they're engaging.
Yeah.
So if you are minded or you value the healthcare of your citizens, I don't think the amount being, put out there as the funds needed to complete it is something that will collapse government. Of course, we need we need the managers of our economy to be very prudent in the way they go about it, and also the need to pay attention to fiscal discipline and all of that. So yeah, but I believe that having seen how government has moved in the past couple of months, if it was so minded about it, they would have found a way. That I'm very convinced about.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
The Daily Graphic Weekend Special is reporting move beyond reparation rhetorics. Prof. Soyinka urges African leaders. It comes with a photograph of himself in a warm embrace with our President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This was during the Next Steps Consultative Summit in Accra. Under 15s engage in sex, Ghana Health Service worried. 4 SHS or 4 senior high schools in Pandai district receive food support. On the back page, Carlos Crush, teenage sensation Irenchi, ready for the big stage, he says, and hopefully he'll be very ready against the English or the England national team. Moving on to the Spectator newspaper, spend quality time with children, fathers told, and there's a very heartwarming photograph of our Vice President, Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, who was dancing Asokpo and Azonto.
Oh, dear babe.
Oh, it wasn't Azonto.
It wasn't Azonto.
Oh, the hands was moving.
She was just happy. She was her happy dance.
Okay.
It was heartwarming to see.
Initially, I even thought the Kakalika dance.
Oh,
then I watched it. I said, no, it just the jubilate. So, yeah, Prof. Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman. I feel that really short clip of her sort of epitomizes what all of us were feeling that evening, right? Yeah. So congratulations to the team and well done on a good execution of their first World Cup game.
Okay, you want to bring the Spectator quickly?
In the back page, there's also an article on how Black Stars ignited a nation's wavering faith.
All right.
Yeah.
I have the Daily Guide newspaper, front page, 3 grabbed in Australia over $208 million smuggled meth from Ghana.
You need to bring us a story.
I will bring it. 3 killed, 9 injured in Nkwanta South gunmen attack. 5 Central University students nabbed for selling Sobolo toffee on campus.
To think that Central University is a university built on the
integrity, faith.
To think that the school is built on the ideal of like
Christian faith, Christian discipline,
integrity, and values that.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Then it's what? Wheat toffee,
Sobolo toffee on campus. Interesting. Other stories, Judicial Service defends CJ's Black Stars visit in Canada, and there's a picture of Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni all geared up in his Ghana jersey. On the back page, Afriye backs Ghana to upset England at World Cup. Hakimi to stand trial over rape allegation. Panama win was perfect start. That's according to Jerome Opoku. Ghana feels it all as Coca-Cola kicks off World Cup campaign. All right. Other stories. Oh, actually, in the Mirror, Ghana's most popular weekend paper. Fatherhood is responsibility.
Tomorrow's Father's Day?
Yes, sir.
Aha, explicit.
Fathers prefer experiences to traditional gifts. I believe so. All right. And fire service band ready to light up a Father's Day buffet. Urenchi, Ghana's golden boy. And there's a picture of him celebrating.
It's interesting how all the back stories or back pages of the newspaper feature Kelebi Urenchi.
Yeah, better.
No surprises here. Okay, he's not on there.
He's not on the Daily Guide.
The Daily Guide. But the Spectator does, the Daily Graphic Weekend Special
and
does.
The Mirror does
and
as
the
well.
Mirror does as well. So clearly the man of the moment, and I'm just happy he's enjoying his flowers. You know, he should soak it all in.
If we play the same way against England,
you know, we need to play better against England actually. You know, but if we maintain the same results,
we are coming home.
We'll be in cloud 9.
Okay, which story? The central or the myth?
The myth, yeah.
Okay, so that story is on page 3 of the Daily Guide. 3 grabs in Australia, over $208 million smuggled meth from Ghana. I hope it wasn't from here, but a bit of it said British actress Emma Hudson and an Australian couple have been arrested and put before court for allegedly attempting to smuggle 320 kilograms of methamphetamine into Australia from Ghana with an estimated value of $296 million. The BBC reported that Emma Hudson, 34, appeared in a Sydney court on Thursday after she was charged with attempting to import a commercial quantity of methamphetamine into Australia. She faces up to life in prison if found guilty of the offence. She's currently in lawful custody after she was earlier denied bail by the court. She is due to return to court in August this year. Police allege Hudson, along with a couple from South Australia, tried to import meth hidden in bags of charcoal in shipping containers from Ghana. According to the report, we ship charcoal?
Yeah, very possible.
Interesting. First I'm hearing. According to the report, Australian police launched an investigation in April after border authorities detected anomalies in 2 shipping containers that had arrived at Sydney's Port Botany from Ghana. Authorities found a white crystallized substance after they x-rayed the contents of the containers, which were listed as bags of charcoal. Further testing confirmed it was meth. Police removed the drugs from the shipment before it was delivered to a storage facility in Sydney's western suburbs. It said police alleged that Hudson went to the facility and supervised as several men unpacked the container. They loaded several bags into a car before driving to a house in Blacktown, where police later arrested Hudson. Police also seized electronic devices and a notebook. As part of the investigations, police also arrested and charged a woman, 30, and a man, 32, in the South Australian capital of Adelaide for allegedly using false identities to rent the storage units in Sydney where the drugs were delivered. And so, sacks of charcoal allegedly containing meth running through our ports all the way to Australia. That's interesting. It was mind-boggling when I heard it yesterday. I was like, is our ports where it's coming from, or is it a transit route? I wonder.
See, it raises so many questions, right? And in the coming days, I want to believe authorities are fully aware of this and are minded to, look at where the loopholes are. Of course, you don't have the whole detail, so we don't want to comment on it very well, but you get the sense that we've become, I don't want to say a transit zone, but there have been repeated instances and stories about similar incidents. You recall the whole thing around tramadol being sent to, I think, was it Burkina Faso, worth millions of
and
dollars.
on the back of a truck.
So I think that some of these stories further worsen our reputation in the global standing. It makes our case very difficult when issues come up regarding, immigration and all of that. So I think that what I expect from our port authorities is that they come out with a full briefing on what actually the case is. If it's so that certain persons within our system were compromised or did not enforce or do the due diligence, I think that a law should be made to, you know, and see from Ghana. So I don't even know whether the meth factory is here.
Actually, we need to check all these things my mind was blown. I was like, wow.
It's an unbelievably huge story.
Yeah.
As far as our whole drug enforcement, drug trafficking laws are, you know, and I think that we shouldn't let it slide. We should investigate it to the core and reach a reasonable conclusion. And like I said, persons found culpable should not be excused at all. They should be made to face the full rigor of the law.
I completely agree with you. I wanted to read the 5 Central University students nabbed for selling weed.
I mean, why are you selling weed toffee?
We so believe.
And is there a lady I see among them?
Yes, it is. There's one lady and four gentlemen. 5 students of Central University are in the custody of the Narcotics Control Commission for selling suspected weed-infused sobolo, toffees, pepper and eggs.
Charlie, what are they looking for? So, like, they eat the pepper and egg and they get high?
No, well, maybe the pepper is infused with weed.
Oh, Charlie. You see,
and I said maybe it's just kusianemeko for after you take the sobolo or the wheat toffee.
Yes, okronfo in the near yachino. But the truth is that this is very pervasive on our
campuses.
I'm telling you,
a lot.
Recently at the University of Ghana Pentagon Hostel,
the Pent Hall Week,
they had a Pent Hall Week. You know, the student fun activity where they, you know, and similar concerns were raised. There were so many videos where students were being interviewed on their experiences, and almost everybody kept alluding to the fact that if you are buying anything from this vendor or that vendor, you need to be careful, because certain times they infuse it with all sorts of things that they don't even tell you, you know. So I think that the FDA should be up and doing, right, and the school authorities themselves, right. So if somebody is taking a stand at a university students program, what kind of, you know, process do they go through to be able to sell?
The FDA requires you to have their permits.
I think they should.
When we do our food fairs and stuff.
Yes, but I don't think that they do for the students.
I think
you
they
know,
should.
And people are selling all sorts of things on campus, and it's infused, and unsuspecting people are also like consuming these things and are seeing stars. You know, some of them are seeing the whole galaxy. They see
I remember
the whole entire universe. Charlie.
When I was in uni, right? Anytime we go out or go to a party, my friends be like, "Avoid the punch," or if someone hands you a drink, avoid it.
Which one is that? Which one is the punch?
Oh, a mixture of various drinks. So they'll add fruit juice, then they'll add vodka and things, and then sometimes they'll spice it with weed. So yeah.
Correct. We are on a ticking time bomb. I think that there's too much, and this is based on public commentary and even to understand my own experiences back in school. There's university authorities. They need, like, what? How are you in school and your side business is selling weed toffee? You know, we need to crack the whip seriously, and I think that
level 100, level 300, level 200.
Charlie, they should use them as scapegoats.
Yeah, example.
Yeah,
and I know that Central University, they don't, play with.
Use them as scapegoats.
Because it's a Christian
but they should also
institution.
find a way to help with their reformation.
Yeah.
Right. The punishment shouldn't lead to their destruction, because sometimes when you overdo it then the person just completely loses control and they become something else to society. So they should let the effect of the punishment be felt, but in the punishment there should be
reformation.
Yeah, aspects of
our
it.
Reformation,
it is non-existent, but the universities do much better.
But I don't think that after this they'll continue to be on the campus. I doubt
whatever they'll investigate them and sanctions will apply.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that whatever sanctions apply,
there should be
it should be reasonable, and they should also look at how they can reintegrate them, in a way that
society.
Not into at least the school, because some of these things, what it does is if it doesn't help reform you, it hardens you.
Yes.
You know, so we don't want them going back on the street as hardened drug peddlers.
Okay.
Because that's exactly what they are doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think the universities, right, and all of them, KNUSTO, Legono, even the Christian affiliated ones, Chaka, 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 I don't want to mention them. So they should enhance their counseling systems in the schools. And also, because back in the day, Legon, I remember when I was young, walking or passing through Legon, all you see was Stop AIDS campaign, Stop Drug Use campaign,
Use condom,
Use
ABC.
condom, ABC. And it was littered all over, in fact, so much that even some of the old billboards and advertising signage,
Yeah.
you know, from that time,
Yeah.
some of them were still like around us at the time we got to school. But I don't see that anymore.
It's
All you see
non-existent.
is political campaign.
Yeah. This is
Jomama,
catch them young and they shall be yours forever.
Charlie, then
While we're on the issue of schools, 2 incidents, or 3 actually, happened in SHSs this week. One in Boli.
let me bring you a similar story.
Then the Fansipim boy who was found dead.
What do you make of the Bolly
And then the
SHS
2
story?
SHS students injured in machete attacks. Like,
Do you feel
what's
like
happening?
there's a breakdown of order?
one of your stories was talking about sex being...
That is it.
Uh-huh.
It is by
But-
Augustina Theria.
What do I feel about the bully incident? I feel appalled. I feel disgusted that a male teacher who we assume knows better, so even if whatever the situation was, you know better, and we can't take that away from you because you're a teacher, right? You're an adult in that situation. You should be an adult and decide, weigh the options, good or bad. But Shali, where they did the thing even makes me think that it's not the first time. And they looked so comfortable doing whatever they were doing in the science lab. Science lab of all places? I mean, come on.
So
It was
is
so
your point?
wrong.
Is your point the place or the?
My point is that the entirety of the thing was wrong. There is nothing that justifies you having a relationship with your student,
Absolutely.
especially when they're in the school.
Yeah, and I've seen people to say that, oh, you know, trying to excuse the actions of the teacher to say, well, the young lady.
Oh yeah, crab on me.
Yeah, I find it very despicable because, again, we know the power dynamics when some of these things happen.
Yeah.
Right? You can say whatever I want to say about the lady, you know, but that is only a clip you've seen. You've not seen their prior interactions. If the teacher was the one forcing himself on the young lady, threatening her, we don't know all of that, you know. So my point is that when we are passing public commentary on some of these things, we shouldn't be seen to be victim blaming, you know, and we should be very nuanced in the way we go about it. I think that the teacher should be punished very severely to deter. Cause, see, you remember another video somewhere in Kumasi where a teacher was fondling the breast
of a student.
You know, I think it was even like an assistant headmaster or something of that sort.
Yeah.
So, see, it's happened once.
once.
We don't even know how that case ended, and now this. So I think that the teacher should be, you know, he should be made to face the full rigor of the law.
Exactly. I totally agree.
And we shouldn't like play with that at all.
Yeah.
You know, if we don't send a strong signal with him, it will continue.
Exactly.
And also the kind of training we are giving our students in the school, I think that we need a proper relook, a pause. You know, back in the day, they say you shouldn't say review of SHS. But again, based on all that you've said around the recent stories coming from SHSs, students engaged in machete fights, students holding their teacher to ransom. See, I think all of those things existed back in the day. They are not new phenomena. They are not something we've not seen before. Of course, in the new media age, stories like this will be amplified.
Yeah.
But of course, when you were in St. Louis, there were stories like that. You know, I remember Accra Academy. The first day I got to the school, first day, assembly, they had come to announce 3 students had gone to rob a boutique. I kid you not. And these were like students who were in their final year supposed to be preparing for WASI. They took
what
machetes.
Business do they have?
I don't even know. I remember this. So if you Google the story, you probably even see it. So, and they took machete, held the boutique owner to ransom, whilst 2 people were robbing. And these were people who were writing Wasi like a few months away, you know. And the point was like, how, like,
why?
Yes.
Why?
And
How?
for you might know, the clothes they even went to steal and the shoes and all
They're
that.
going to wear it after they finish.
And like even after a year or 2 after.
You won't wear it again.
So you see, the point is that the kind of moral decadence and decay, it didn't start today.
No. It's been there. It's just being amplified.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that we need to sit down and review the kind of training we give to our young. Yes, we are teaching them maths, we are teaching them science, we are teaching them all that there is. But what kind of, what is it? It's not life skills per se, but like value. Like what kind of values are we? Yeah, because every school,
in kids.
Yeah, every school is built on a certain set value and principle system. So Accra, they tell you that to be than to see, right? So integrity, who you are when nobody is watching you, right? That's what matter. If you go to Wesley Girls, they say live right, live pure, follow the king. So Christian values.
Ours is ut sint unum Deo live.
What does it mean?
May all will it that God may be one.
May all will it.
That all may be one.
So unity.
Yes.
And togetherness of purpose.
Yes.
Solid, right? But are we teaching them the value of self-respect, of dignity, integrity, of hard work? Are we teaching them the soft values of, yes, I mentioned, honest work.
Honest work.
You know, there's this other thing, like ubu, like you,
self-worth, self-respect.
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
I saw a video of some SHS girls. They had finished their wasi, and they were telling the public that people should hide their husbands. They are coming for them. And these are like what 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old. You know, the effort you to put yourself on camera to say older women should hide their husbands because you are coming for them. You finish school. So that is the state too. Do you get it? That is the state. So I'm worried about the quality of the tuition may be good. They are passing WASI. They are going to universities. In fact, NSMQ.
But beyond that.
Yes.
Beyond
like,
that.
What are we inculcating in students to say that, oh, we are so convinced that when this person comes out of school, beyond what they've learned, they are also very minded about, of course,
being good people in society.
Yes, they are
being respectable people in
society.
Thank you.
So what their understanding of nation building is, what it means for them to be a Ghanaian, and in the same vein, what it means for them to live upright, you know, moral, proper lives.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see that. I don't see that. Well, the argument could be made that it starts at the home. It starts at the parent level. And I'll tell you this, yesterday I was in court for a human trafficking offense involving, so they brought them from the immigration service, brought these young ladies. The oldest person was 30. The youngest was 21. There are about 6 girls.
They're trafficking.
They are Nigerians, all of them. So they bring fellow Nigerians.
Okay, from Nigeria.
From Nigeria to Ghana. So they arrested them at Asankrigwa.
Okay.
And they brought them to the Circuit Court 5 for. Then, yeah, so they bring them, they traffic them, they give them off to people for sex and all of that.
Asankrigwa, there's a mining community.
And I was looking at these young girls, some of them being jailed 7 years, 6 years. You know, the least person was given a year because she was the one who was brought in and she also engaged in the prostitution.
Right.
You know, 7 years, 8 years, 6 years. I think someone got 4 years. And I was just sitting there asking myself, is this a failure of the family or of the society? That was what I was thinking through my mind. At the same time, I was looking at the judge who was giving the judgment.
Yeah.
And she's not more than 35. Possibly less. Of course, to be a circuit court judge, you need to have spent 6 years at the bar. Yeah. So if she went to school early and did law early and she passed out to the bar or scored to the bar early and she spent 6 years, she can.
So what circumstances
I
led
went to check her background. Exactly.
to become a judge?
Exactly.
And them
the duality of life.
People.
I was looking at her as like you rightly said, as against the people. What are the factors that would propel one to go through school and become a judge? And what are the factors that would give one of them was even pregnant. The worst part, she didn't even know who
the father was.
You know, and she's been given a sentence. So the sentence will kick in after her pregnancy. You know, and she broke down.
She runs away.
She broke. I mean, you have to send in like a landed property and all of those things. You know, you have to keep reporting to the police station and all of that. She broke down. You know, so I think that yes, indeed, it's true. Charity begins at home, but the kind of social factors around us, you know, the school is one of them. So we need to also question the kind of training.
And as parents, I also think that you should be interested in who your children's friends are and who their parents are. Because they spend more time with their friends than they do at home anyway.
When they go to school.
Exactly. So you might as well get to know them, their family, their values, so that if you feel it doesn't align with the values you want to instill in your child, I don't know, find a way to...
So, you know, my point essentially is that at all costs, like, be
involved.
See, whatever it takes,
the
teacher should be punished. He's been an embarrassment to the profession.
Yes,
he's been
a
big disgrace to teachers.
Yes.
He's shown a lot of bad judgment.
Yeah.
And you don't excuse this, you punish it. So it's a deterrent.
Yes.
Moving on, the kind of training in our senior high schools especially should improve. You know, of course, there'll always be some young ones who will be very exuberant. They would want to explore. All of that is part of the process, right? But if the systems are strong, we wouldn't be hearing repeated stories of we sellers in school and all of these other ones, right? So fix the system, improve the training, improve the quality of the training. I think that you could also put it in the syllabus. Okay, today we are learning what it means to be this, what it means to have this, integrity, this. Like, teach it as part of the system.
We used to have it in, is it RME or something?
The RME,
oh, it's been cancelled. I don't even know what they're teaching us anymore. The whole school system is confusing to me right now.
Yeah, because you're not in the system.
Red, gold, green with the black star in the middle. It's confusing to me.
I would love to hear from viewers.
We're phasing that out, so yeah. You'd like to hear what from our viewers?
I mean, what they make of all that is going on. You know, some of the stories will shock you.
Okay.
You know, 2 years ago, I went to cover some other case at Christian Methodists. They were also fighting. Charlie, they see somebody in phone. They go call area boys. Chaka. So, viewers, let's hear from you. What do you make of all that's happening in our schools?
In our schools.
You know, the indiscipline, the general indiscipline in our senior high schools. What are the ways we can improve and make sure that students come out from these schools refined, reformed, and ready to continue their education at the university, you know, to ultimately contribute to our society? Share your thoughts with us. We'll be glad to hear what your views are on this issue. You know, we've done the news review for quite some time now.
We're interspersing it with sports, with the FIFA World Cup. By the way, what games? Do you know what games there are today?
Yes,
have to check.
There are games happening today. We'll check and bring the results. But yesterday we know that Morocco beat Scotland 1-0. Can't get see a second-minute goal from Mohamed Saibari now. Sorry, Ismail Saibari now. Saibari is the first Moroccan to score in back-to-back games for his national team at the World Cup.
Nice.
Remember, he scored that really brilliant goal against Brazil. You know, chipped the ball over Ederson.
The way Morocco held Brazil, no?
Unbelievable stuff. So, Morocco, with this win, are almost certain
to move on to the next stage.
To go to the next stage of the competition, right? Of course, they have their last game is against Haiti, if you've drawn with Brazil and beaten Scotland,
then Haiti
is pretty much, you know, so
park.
if they draw that game,
right.
they are through.
They're through. Okay.
Exactly. So that's the big story happening in that group. Also, earlier on, we saw the US take on Australia. Now, as host nation, there's a lot of pressure on the US, and they showed up in style. They beat the Uzis. Is that what they call them? Yeah.
Australia?
Yes.
Aussies?
Yes. They beat them 2-0.
Okay.
And that also ended yesterday. There was also the game involving Brazil and Haiti, right?
Haiti.
And that also ended 3-0 in favor of Brazil.
Brazil no
Cunha, who plays for Manchester United, scored a brace, and Vinicius Jr., who scored in the first game against Morocco, also scored a goal in added time in the first half. So it ended Brazil 3, Haiti 0. But anyway, prior to these games that took place yesterday, the day before, on Thursday, we saw Canada also play with Qatar, and it was an interesting game. Prior to the game, Canada hadn't scored more than a goal at the World Cup. Now, guess how many goals they scored against Qatar? Pole insia, bako, mienu, miensa, and 9, enum, insia, 6. You know, and as they are also host nations, right?
Yes.
The game was played at the BC Place or BC Stadium in Vancouver or British Council, Canada. And of course, a lot of people were excited to see their national team win that particular game.
Right.
So Canada's final game will take place, and if they draw that game, it will be enough for them to possibly even win the group and qualify to the next stage of the competition. So they have 4 points after drawing with Bosnia in the first game. They beat now Qatar 6, and they'll face the Switzerland national team, the Swiss, in the final group game, and a draw should be enough for them to go. Already, Mexico have qualified after winning their opening 2 games. They also beat South Korea 1-0. South Africa, after losing their first game to Mexico, also drew with Czech Republic. So that group is wide open as to who becomes second. So South Korea will play South Africa. If they win that game, they qualify with 6 points together with Mexico, who already have qualified. Now, if you come to the US too as well, the USA national team have qualified after winning their second consecutive game. So it's beginning to take shape.
Yeah.
Mexico, US definitely have a leg in the next round. Brazil, Morocco have 1 leg. You know, but pretty much likely to qualify. Then, of course, there's Ghana's group as well, the last group. We'll play against England on Tuesday. But I think happening later today, we'll be seeing the Netherlands in action.
With Sweden. Against
Sweden. You know, that's a big game. Netherlands drew their first game 2-2 against Japan, right? So Sweden also beat Tunisia 5-1, right? So Netherlands have a point. The Swedes, or the team from Sweden, they have 3 points, and Japan has a point after also drawing with the Netherlands, and Tunisia ranked bottom in the group with 0 points. The interesting thing is that Tunisia have sacked their coach. Yeah, they sacked their coach Lamouchi, and they brought in Hervé Renard. Now Hervé Renard.
We want Hervé Renard.
We wanted him. Right? We wanted him. They were doing kukwasa, and then fire so say shoot. You know, so he is back at the World Cup again. The last time he was with the team from Saudi Arabia. He's good, right? He's good. He knows his job. But
for a team that you've not coached before, you're now going to get to know the players.
He's a pragmatic coach. So
when you say pragmatic, what do you mean?
Pragmatic in the sense that they don't try to outdo or do too many things.
All right.
They just stick with a very simple style of play and try to win the game, doing the very basic or the barest minimum. You know, some coaches, they'll start doing catch, they'll play, they'll be changing things, the Otaro, Chalombe, yes, exactly.
Yeah, so I get it.
You have Kelly, they are playing him at right back.
He's not right back.
Oh. So anyway, Hervé Renard has a reputation of being a pragmatic coach.
Okay.
You know, the simple things and get the result.
Not
necessarily about flowery or spicy football.
Right.
So we'll see how he goes on in
Okay.
in this. But I don't see him changing the fortunes too
F,
much.
right?
Exactly.
Okay. Group E, we have Ivory Coast playing today, right? With Germany.
Yeah. That's also a tough game. You know, I think that Ivory Coast, together with Senegal and Morocco, are the three in-form African teams, and I expect they give Germany a tough time in that particular fixture. Germany will be coming into this game on the back of some real confidence, having trashed Curaçao 7-1. You know, people felt like, Charlie, the people they are playing at their first World Cup. You know, like temper justice with Messi. But you know, that is not in the
books of the German machine.
No. They are known to be heavy scorers at the World Cup. In fact, 2014, they beat the host nation Brazil 7-1.
Brazil.
In a game that shocked many people, right? I think one other game in the World Cup, they won 8-0, you know, so they score a lot when they get the opportunity to. Right. I don't think we'll see a similar scoreline in this game against Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire, because Cote d'Ivoire themselves are coming into this game as a relatively strong side, you know, so we'll see how that game pan out. But I think it's the game of the day, Ivory Coast to Germany. Yeah. Then we'll also see Curaçao take on Colombia, I believe. Yes, Colombia. If not, Colombia. So all is set for Ecuador. I beg your pardon, Ecuador. So all is set for an interesting round of games later today, and we can't wait.
Certainly cannot wait. Certainly cannot wait. Anything else?
That'll be the whole story. Charlie.
When is our next game? Tuesday,
our next
right?
game is on Tuesday. Against the England team. And I'm in high spirits, actually. Initially, I was like,
really?
Yeah, but I trust Carlos Queiroz has the experience to see us through.
Okay, but that last minute goal thing, they shouldn't be doing that thing. See, do you know someone died? The lawyer.
May her soul rest in peace.
Unfortunately, may her soul rest in peace. I don't know what kind of celebration she was doing, but apparently she had a cardiac arrest.
I saw her tweets while the game was ongoing. So I can imagine, because she was tweeting a lot when the game was actually happening. Right. So I can imagine what the family will be going through at this point. May
her soul rest in peace, and may they be comforted, because this is not a way to go.
Our deepest commiserations.
It's like young people, and I don't want to say it's a trend, but a lot of young people have been passing away over the weekend up till now, or up till Thursday when we played our game. I think, if nothing at all, just get checked.
So go for your routine medical checks and all of that.
Yeah, we always wait till I don't feel well before you finally go to the hospital, but that shouldn't be the case, because there are underlying factors. You know, for all you know, you've been having headaches. They are no afapara. But there may be certain underlying factors that you don't know, that you can't see the signs visibly. So I beg you, go and get checked. And on that note,
that'll be the whole story.
On that note,
I'll be back after this break.
We'll be back after this break.
Sun comes shining through to make those raindrops in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. In the sky, just the two of us. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all it is. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. I see them crystals, raindrop fall, and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through. To make those raindrops in my mind, when I think of you sometimes, I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is. It'll make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, not for those who wait too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. I used to believe that we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. We're selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on the miracle, on the miracle. Say go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us, miles ahead of us. All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough, know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Say don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up. Let me love you, let me love you. Say don't you give up, nah. give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you. So don't you give up. I won't give up. Let me love you. Let me love you. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you. Don't fall asleep. I don't will. We've got a million miles ahead of us. Miles ahead of us. All we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough. Know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days, heaven to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Say it's been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of the knife. Never let you go, never let me down. So don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. Let me love you. You send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I just need a time and place to come through. Oh, won't you send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I just need a time and place to come through. At times I wonder why I fall with you. This is new to me, this is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall for you. Got on my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. So understand that things go a little bit better when you planned it. I want you send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I just need a time and place to come through. I want you send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I just need a time and place to come through. At times I wonder why I fall with you. This is new to me, this is new to you. Initially, I didn't wanna fall for you. Got on my attention, it was all for you. So don't take advantage, don't leave my heart in damage. To understand that things go a little bit better when you planned it. I want you send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I just need a time and place to come through. I want you send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need a time and place to come through. So you still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I cannot give you everything, you know I wish I could. I'm so high at the moment, we're so caught up in this. Yeah, we're just young, dumb and broke, but we still got love to give. While we young, dumb, young, young, dumb, young, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, broke, high school kids. While we young, dumb, young, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, young, young, dumb and broke. Young, dumb, broke. Oh, won't you send me your location, let's focus on the vibrations, cause I focus on the vibrations, kiss. The vibrations, kiss.
Welcome back from that interesting performance from our guy, Major Lazer, that's his name. Charlie, you know something?
What?
The Black Stars, they've made an appeal.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Appeal to whom?
To the entire country.
What do they want from us?
They say you should pray for them.
Oh.
And you should support the team.
Yeah, too.
You know, going into the competition, it was some way. You know, it was like people were indifferent. But surprisingly, I was driving to court on the day of the game, and everybody was wearing
a Black Star
In
jersey?
fact, one of the prosecution witness in the Gift Owari Mensah case, he came to court and he was wearing a Black Stars jersey, you know, but he wore a suit over it. Then later he told the judge that Charlie is feeling hot, so he wants to take off the suit. So that is the extent of support.
That's nice,
right? And but for some funny reason, some people are still holding back. I don't know if you've also seen that they're like,
Caleb said he's cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they give us, heart palpitations, they deliver, but we wish them well. Our game is on Tuesday. And that begins our What's Happening segment, by the way.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening there? Be Black Stars. So.
On Tuesday, we have a game against England, and we better win it.
At Boston, right?
It'll be sad if we don't. I'm furious for our draw, right? Yeah. All right, we have Citi Business Festival. Would this be the third final week?
Final week, I guess.
Final week?
Or last but 1 week.
Last but 1 week,
yeah.
I think so, yeah. So CBF happens every June here on ChannelOne TV and Citi 97.3 FM, where we take businesses through like rigorous courses, if I should say. You get to hear a lot about how to scale up your business, from how to register, how to find all the things that you need to scale it up, to export-ready businesses right here on the Citi Business Festival 2026. So tune in Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. on 97.3 Citi FM and at 11 a.m. on ChannelOne TV for the Citi Business Festival, which is aimed at empowering entrepreneurs and small, medium-sized enterprises with, practical insights to grow your business. And this year, there's a new kid on the block. There's an automobile show, which Jude is excited about, right?
Absolutely. So that will be happening later as part of the on-air or the forum we've been having. So look out for it. In the coming days, we'll bring a lot more details on that and how you could be a part of it. Of course, we'll be on ChannelOne TV and on Citi FM and on all of our social media platforms. So
exactly. There's also a boot camp. I'm sure by now it's full, but you never know. You can call the number 050-114-5434, 050-114-5434 for registration for the boot camp. Ask questions. You never know. Maybe there's one slot left, and you can register for that. The CBF is in partnership with Absa Bank and proudly sponsored by Absa, MTN, Petra Trust, and Zondatech. So 0205 973 973 for further details. Alrighty, the Northern Business Fair.
Hooray!
Northern Business Fair.
Hooray!
25th
And the 26th
of July
at the Jubilee Park,
in Tamale.
9 a.m.
to 6 p.m.
daily. You are ready, Charlie. Yeah.
Alrighty,
So
and our amazing sponsors, EcoBank and NPA, are on board. We want more sponsors, so if you're interested, do come on board. This is happening in Tamale, so all of you up north, or even if you're down south and you want to showcase your items, your goods, definitely join the Northern Business Fair. If you want to register, 0205 973 973 is the number to call. Yeah, join us. It's fun, it's exciting. It's happening on the 25th and the 26th of July at the Jubilee Park in Tamale, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. ChannelOne TV City 97.3 FM, bringing you the Northern Business Fair.
Amazing, and we can't wait. So, like Eno rightly said, if you're a business, you're a startup, you're an SME, this is an opportunity to take advantage of. Eno, moving on, Rewired Caribbean Edition.
That's right.
So it's a night of pure Caribbean vibes, energy, and unforgettable memories. Expect the best in dancehall, reggae, and soca. You know soca, right? Mm-hmm. The one they play the drums and they're dancing like that. So Afrobeats, of course, will be on display, and top DJs will be coming in on their rotations to keep you excited and moving all the night. It's happening at Enzo today, and promises to be fun. So yeah, if you want a really good nightlife activity later in the evening today, you could be at Enzo. Amazing.
All right, we have Black Star Comedy Tour. It's happening in Columbus, Ohio, and the tickets are available at obiamponsant.com. Clement. Okay.
Is this 7 p.m. USA time or 7 p.m.?
Definitely not our time, because it's happening in the US. So
but will it be online or something?
I
They
doubt
need to
it.
tell us all of those information.
I doubt it.
So I think that
There's a barcode to scan.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have all of that.
I'm sure we'll get snippets of the show to watch.
No,
But if it's
Clemento
online, then it beats the point of you, having to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Black Star, comedy tour happening in the US, Columbus, Ohio, Clemento Suarez, Obian Ponsan, Lexi the Comic. I love it. I love their jerseys, it's nice.
Yeah.
June 20th, Black Star Comedy Tour, Columbus, Ohio. Tickets available, obiamponsant.com. So if you're in the US or if you have family there who you think should go watch these hilarious gentlemen, because they're all hilarious in their own rights.
I like the sound of that.
Definitely.
All right, we wish them well. So it's a tour that's kicking off on June 20th, right? And it's happening at the Columbus, Ohio. It's actually a church auditorium where the first one is happening. Subsequent editions would be made available to the public, so you know where else you could find them.
Right.
But congratulations
so
to them.
2595 E Dublin Granville Road, right? That's where it's happening.
Okay. I know the Diaspora Family Reunion. They are saying join the global diaspora family as they continue to build real community on the continent. And this is their first annual diaspora reunion or family reunion. And it's on the theme One Family, Many Roots, One Love. I guess their anthem will be One Love.
One Heart.
Let's
get together and feel alright.
Yeah, so there'll be a cookout and barbecue session. There'll be music. There'll be old school R&B, Afrobeats, and there'll be a diaspora roll call. So you don't want to miss out on this.
Where is it happening?
Sunday, 21st June, at 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Ifua Sutherland Children's Park. and the place too is also has enough greenery, so there'll be
one family, many roots, one love.
Yeah. Wish them more.
One heart.
All right, so that'll be it for all the big events happening.
Praise to the Lord.
Let me just also add that the World Cup is happening on ChannelOne TV.
Yes, definitely happening.
Yeah,
on
so we
ChannelOne
have a
TV.
game for you every day, and don't miss out on the games. They are fun, they are exciting, and they are really, really compelling. We bring you the pre-discussion an hour before the game, so you can join and get to know all of the stats, the players involved, you know, what to expect in the game. We bring you solid analysis on that, and yeah, so make ChannelOne your home of the World Cup. We bring in our lovely viewers all of Ghana's games, you know. So it's happening. We are excited, and we can't wait. We really can't wait, you know.
All right. So that's what's happening in and around Ghana. Pick and choose which one you want to go to, and we will be right back. You're welcome back to, I was about to say Sunday breakfast, breakfast daily weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. It's all the same, huh? All right, we're going into our home improvement segment. We're talking signs your home is begging for an upgrade. And our usual suspect, Selim Dreammaker, is here with us. She's an interior designer and project manager for Accenture Projects and Interiors. And she joins us on the show. And she understood the assignment today.
Charlie, you shut down.
Oh, Duncan.
I shouldn't do that.
You too. I did not expect that.
Oh, Salah.
I did not expect that.
You have to give me the jersey soap.
Take it.
You know, you have to bring me soap. You
Salam,
have to
how
buy
are
me
you?
one for me.
I'm fine.
Did you enjoy our game?
Of course. I mean, I slept more.
You slept, I think.
Oh, so you didn't watch the game?
I don't know. Before I read, you know what?
You started.
I was just, what I heard was, knockouts all over the place. That was what woke me up.
Oh.
Then I quickly got up and came to Facebook. No, hey, Ghana
has won.
So I jubilated for like 30 minutes and then I went back to sleep.
So all the anxiety and heart palpitations we were going through, you missed all of that.
They had meant the game.
Oh man.
No, it doesn't matter. It's where your heart is. So once you are
once you support
happy,
us,
you know, it's
fine.
fine.
That's fine.
Of course, I mean, I was just so scared these people won't disappoint us because the way South Africa is actually watching.
You know, the funny thing is, if we had lost against Panama,
That would have been, the Twitter wars would have been crazy.
I'm telling you, because you know, you had gone to support, started giving yourself, what's your Mexican name again? Adralina Gonzalez. Whatever. You know. Like people start giving us South African names too as well.
You know, they were really watching us. They were just waiting to troll us, if not. Anyway, I mean, we're happy. So let's move on to the next match. I'm just anticipating.
Definitely.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Signs your home is begging for an upgrade.
Yes.
When do we know that it's time?
I can see even from your face, your home needs an upgrade.
Hey, this one is that you want to get money from me at all costs. Because you are the
showing all over.
No, me mom, my place needs an upgrade.
Okay.
So,
I know, pa.
He just moved into a new home, so upgrade baby.
No, but I need to. But the upgrade is it's not a destination.
Yes.
It's a journey.
So in essence, you shouldn't wait for your home to get old. You can spruce it up as and when you feel like it.
Yes.
No, if I get so, I'll go buy snow. Then if there's snow from my place, I'll go enjoy it.
I see. You see, most of the time, a lot of people, like you were just saying, mistaking an upgrade to mean a major renovation or an expensive endeavor like you have to take for the entire building or house. I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be so. An upgrade could mean anything. You see, an upgrade simply means deliberate improvements. Improvements you actually make to your abode where you live or any space to either improve your comfort, improve the aesthetics, improve efficiency, or sometimes even to add to the market value of the building, the property. You get so, and it could be in so many ways. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a major renovation. Renovation is actually a form of an upgrade. Do you get it? A renovation is just that renovations are usually focused on more on repairing spoiled things, old things, refreshing the space. Do you get it? So a renovation is one way you can actually upgrade your space.
Okay.
There could be cosmetic upgrades. Those are those little things you can do to the space most of the time to enhance the appearance, to enhance the aesthetics, like changing your curtains. Do you get it? Curtain as the hostile is even fading. You've not done anything to it. You know why you laughing? Are you guilty? Curtains as the hostile.
No. I forget this. I changed them periodically.
Some people put their curtains there.
Oh,
2 years,
2 years ago. Sometimes the same curtain has been hanging there for 5 years, even 10 years. You don't do anything.
Touched, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you need to do something to it. You need to change it. You need to. I mean, are they? It could be. Sometimes it could be probably replacing your rug, your carpets. You see, those are all forms of cosmetic upgrades and just light things you can do to change the appearance. Maybe repainted because the older paint is looking faded now, or you just want a new color.
Right.
You just want a new look. You get it. Adding, sprucing with artwork, pieces, accessories, etc. Those are all some of the light things you can do to your space to add some new life into it. Do you get it? Or probably it could be value added or sometimes functional. That wardrobe is no longer functioning as it used to. Okay. Do you get it? Probably because Onyema also now. Or probably sometimes you see.
Eno has like four
Have you been
suitcase of clothes
Jude,
she hasn't worn before.
That's not true.
No, that one I know.
That is not what
She doesn't want to let it go.
You know it.
She doesn't want to let them
She has not
go.
worn it before. So she doesn't even know she has
She's
them.
always waiting for the she's always waiting for that special
May
day.
the Lord help both of
That
you.
special day.
She doesn't
May
even
the
know
Lord
that she has
forgive
some.
you. I'll pray for the two of you.
Sometimes your space becomes overly crowded.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily because the total square area is too small for you. Sometimes it's just disorganized. Sometimes you just need a major declutter. Sometimes, and this usually stems from lack of a proper storage system. Either your wardrobe is too small for you, or your kitchen cabinets are too small. You all now have a lot of appliances and a lot of saucepans, a lot of things that need more storage. You get so sometimes it's not because the house is becoming too small for you. It's just that you don't have proper storage system. So you might want to look into that as well. You get it? The kitchen cabinets, wardrobes. When you moved in 2, 3, 5 years ago, it was just a 2-door wardrobe. Now Onyema has become plenty, which means
You need a bigger.
Yes, you get it. Sometimes you for instance, I could see you might want to even convert like three bedrooms into a closet.
It would help, Mom.
You see, one room full of shoes, and the other one for clothes.
Other stuff. Okay.
You get it. So, and then there are those ones that value added upgrades. These are usually in the real estate realm, things that you can do to actually add or increase the value of the property. A typical example, I mean, which is usually very key when people are buying a house or moving into a new apartment, the kitchen. Do you get it? The kitchen is one of the things you can upgrade in a home to add value to the property. Because almost everybody, mostly when you are buying a house, you want to see the kitchen first. And then the next is sometimes the bathrooms. The bathrooms. And then it can go on and on and on, you see. So those are major upgrades you can add to the building or your apartment or your home. So if you think you want to sell it, but you want to add, for some more value to the property first, look at the kitchen, the bathrooms, sometimes the lighting system. These are all things you can actually do to increase the value. So, talk of some of the signs, like I said, as I look at you, I can easily tell. You haven't done anything to your apartment for how many years now? Curtains.
I've changed them.
Are you sure?
Those ones I've changed.
Are you sure?
What I haven't done is paint.
Duncan, how about you?
Oh, I do. No, true.
What was the last upgrade you did to your home? What did you do?
I'll tell you this. I can say this. I treated termites. I treated termites, right?
Into termites now, bank out your street.
I met them there. So
I met them there.
I had to fight them, and I won by the grace of God. And you're kind. Let me just use this opportunity to talk about Ascento. Maybe one day I should, because it was your consultancy, that helped me. So yeah, But I got the internet.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention the brand, but this country, the internet in Nigeria, so and I had to change my that box in front of your TV, the TV stand.
The stand.
Yeah, I had to put like a few things there to accommodate it. So it looks really nice.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I think right now they get designer things more like your things. I've spent too much time with you. So
my Christmas, I can feel it. You're going to have a new home. Your home is going to look.
Oh no! This year I'll buy a Christmas tree.
Okay, upgraded.
Yeah, I'll buy a Christmas tree this year.
You see, when you are home, this one, I know people will come at me. If you are home and for long time now, you're always avoiding guests visiting you. You don't want anyone wants to visit you and you keep postponing. Oh no, you wait next month.
So wait.
A lot of the time, it's actually a sign that there's something at home.
Your space.
Exactly. A lot of the time, it's a sign that there's something at home you don't want anyone to see. Because of that, you don't want people to come around.
No, genuinely, they don't want people in their homes.
Sometimes, that's what I said. A lot of the time. A lot of the time, it probably means your home really needs some attention. Yes. Although there are other factors that could actually... So you've been postponing that visit. No, don't worry, don't come. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Right.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. And then another common sign. Almost every weekend you are fixing something at home. Almost every day you are fixing something at home. Electrical, plumbing, whatever. That should let you know that. You see, your home needs some attention. You need to really take some time and then conquer it at a go instead of all the small patches here and there. Spend money and fix it at once. Do you get it? Just like having a car and if the piano is a fitting shop. Do you get it? It means, sometimes another sign most people ignore, right? But you'll be eaten up. Let me say, people don't really see it early. You realize that you have outgrown your space. Your lifestyle has changed, but you don't want to tackle where you live. Know that, you see, when you are in your home or your space, your apartment should grow with you. Maybe when you moved in, you were a bachelor. When you moved in 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you were not married. You had no kids. Things have changed now. You see, and it's still in that same one-bedroom apartment. I'm not saying change it. You change from a one-bedroom. It means things should change. How you live in the house should change. You've evolved, your space should evolve with you. Do you get it? Now you have kids at home. But you're still in the same space now. The wardrobe is still as it is. Do you get it? And you keep complaining. If you don't take care, you might think the space is too small for you.
Then like you should just go and buy some couch and think that it is an upgrade.
Exactly. You see, things have changed. Your way of life has evolved. your home should grow as well with you. Do you get it? Another thing is, there are some spaces at home you suddenly don't even like going there again. That guest room, nobody has visited you for a long time now. You don't remember the last time you opened that door. Do you get it? It's supposed to be a guest room. It's likely people don't visit you again. Or maybe you've gotten to that point where you don't really entertain guests anymore. So that room is still empty for years now. You cry, you don't even open the door again. What can you do about it? You probably can find another use for it. Do you get it? That balcony you've locked and locked for so many weeks, days, you don't even use it again.
Turn it into storage.
Exactly. When you were moving in, you thought you needed a dining area. You set up a nice dining area, a 6-seater dining area.
They'll put towel and shoelace and aboniki.
They don't eat on it.
Exactly.
They don't
You thought you needed a 4-seater,
6-seater
6-seater dining table.
Yeah.
And you've been in that apartment for more than 1 year now. You don't remember the last time you sat by the dining table to eat.
You know, funny with me, I make a conscious effort to do that.
Okay.
To eat at the dining
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
I mean, for a lot of people, it's something we really table needs your buttons now.
Yeah.
I make a conscious effort to
You
do
get
that
it.
because I'm like, Charlie, I have bought the money.
It's a habit we need to develop.
Yeah.
You see, if you are in that situation, you created that whole dining area thing and you barely go there to eat. I mean, sometimes it's either you have to probably try and develop that habit, or it is just not part of you.
You know,
Do you get it? It's just
feel
not
you,
part
feel
of
you.
you.
I mean,
Find a way and reuse it.
I converted it to like a workstation, and I'm like, no, that is not what I want to. Because I actually have a study. You know, but the way the apartment is designed, anyway. So I found that like everything else was, you know, coming on the table like CNL script.
It is bringing
Charlie
clutter.
running on that
It is
chaka,
bringing clutter
like,
now.
you know what? No.
Running on their roof.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have no
You
idea.
see, so I mean, it's either like you said, you already have an office, and then this, if you don't take care, this becomes another. Then what happens to the office? You get it. So force yourself to use it as a dining, or evolve. Find another use for it.
What would you say are some of the easy ways to upgrade a kitchen space, for example? Because of the purpose it serves, you get the sense that it's one of the areas where it can be cluttered very easily.
Yes.
You pick a salt and leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
You open a fridge, take a bottle, finish drinking it, or you drink half, then you leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
Some of the things I'm saying, there's someone, it is me.
Guilty call.
So how do you consciously,
Yeah.
you know, make sure that your space is always in the proper shape, and also like consistently try to upgrade and improve the look and feel of it?
Okay. For kitchens, again, most of the time, one thing I've noticed, people don't build the kitchens actually to function. People focus on the aesthetics first. You see, the kitchen serves a lot of purposes apart from cooking. Another major or primary use of the kitchen is storage. Do you get it? So if you're cooking, it means you need a lot of prep space, and then you also need a lot of storage space. That is where people don't pay attention to. You realize the focus on all the aesthetics, cooker, appliances, blah, blah, blah. You have plenty saucepans, plenty plates and whatever. You didn't make provision for how to store the plates, how to store the saucepans, how to store appliances. That is another thing most of the time people forget. Do you get it? You realize that you finish building everything. You've made provision for plates, saucepans, blah, blah, blah. You forget all the small appliances, blender, kettle, toaster, blah, blah, blah. That is where the clutter starts from. There's nowhere to keep them. You always feel they can be on the counter. The counter is meant for prepping, it's meant for cooking.
Right.
Do you get it? So you finish using the blender, it remains there. Kettle, it is remain there. Before you realize the entire countertop is full of whatever.
Little appliances.
Exactly. Exactly.
I've seen now people make like appliance, I don't know whether it's a cupboard or so specifically for appliances. So some you can pull
that's what some
down,
people call,
some you can pull out.
appliance garage.
Yeah.
Yes. So you make a small provision for it in there, and then all those small appliances would go in there. So another thing, sometimes no, how do you call it? No bin in the kitchen. You have a kitchen, but there's no, dustbin or whatever you want to call it. So you finish drinking the water, instead of throwing it in there. Sometimes laziness, because maybe you have a bigger bin outside, but in the kitchen, forgetting that a lot goes on there. So you might need something small. You get it for water bottles here and there. So you finish, there's nowhere to throw it.
Amazing.
You leave it on the table.
No,
you
Charlie,
leave it here.
the CEO of Ascento Project, Charlie, for put me on the board.
When are you coming?
For make we do some things.
When are you coming?
Charlie,
when are you coming?
I'll tell you when I come after
team wants to meet you.
this quick break. You don't have a problem. So guys, it's still Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV with me, Jude, Duncan. My favorite person, or second favorite person, let me be politically correct. Edo Safo is also here with me as well. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, there's more right here on the show. Don't go away.
Welcome back. This is still Breakfast Daily Weekend right here on ChannelOne TV. Salom is still in-house with us. We're talking about how to enhance or spruce up your spaces. We've been doing a lot of conversations. We were in the kitchen, right? And how appliances need a space of their own and not just the countertops, because we simply assume that the countertop is sufficient enough for kitchen appliances.
Exactly.
So aside the kitchen appliances, is positioning of the sink essential?
Yes.
Now I see there are certain sinks where you can pull something out and clean and other things.
And different types of water outlets.
Exactly. The faucets. I mean, those are all technology and let me say contemporary designs coming out. Yes, for various reasons. Yes, because now we've gotten to the point where you have tall glasses, wine glasses and champagne glasses. You might probably not be able to insert your hands to clean them. So they've made some of these faucets to be able to enter anywhere and then wipe, clean, and come out. Do you get it? Some of these things, sometimes you might be cooking and you want to fetch water, so you easily just need a pot filler. Yeah. So these are all, some of these are all based on lifestyle that keep evolving. Do you get it? So if you think it doesn't really serve you,
you don't need to get it.
You don't need to. Please don't go and follow trends. You saw it on Instagram, so let me also do some.
You get a pot filler and then you barely use it.
Yeah. So the form of your house matters.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask you about, you've spoken about open spaces, the kitchen, the dining area, the hall. I wanted to ask you about the bedroom. You know, what are some of the subtle upgrades we can make?
I think that is even one of the most important. I don't know if it's over here in our part of the world or it's just a human thing. People usually forget about their bedrooms.
Yeah, because like
but I mean with the notion nobody comes there.
Yeah.
Nobody will see. So I mean, after all, it's just me. Do you get it? And then it's been 10 years and you've done nothing to the bedroom. I mean, that is where you are actually supposed to relax, sleep, rest, do all the grooming. So they should make you feel comfortable. Right. They should make you feel that is where you need to sleep. So if I enter my bedroom and it's looking all clutter,
it's a problem.
Of course. I mean, how do you sleep when there's a clutter all over, all around you? Do you get it? People usually forget their bedrooms. That is very, very true. I mean, think about the last time you changed curtains. I keep hammering curtains because it's one of the easiest and primary things you can do in a space. The change of the curtain actually, or the window treatment, whatever form you want to choose, changes a lot. Yes, you can try it at home. All those curtains hanging there, you just one day, just find a way and replace all of them. You would see how new your space will look. Do you get it? So look at the curtains. Look at changing your bed sheets. This is the 2 bed sheets you've been using for the past how many now? And you see where you see where add another one. just add another one.
What of you to assume that they even have 2?
Oh wow.
Wash and wear.
Or sometimes it's even just one.
And wear. And
sometimes
then also
even just
wash
one.
and sleep.
Sometimes it's just one bed sheet, see what you say. I mean, let the fuck come, just buy one in addition.
Are you fiyama?
Thank you. That is another thing people barely wash.
Yeah.
You'll not be able to breathe.
You People barely wash. People barely take. I mean, yeah, say it's in this cold weather, for instance. Some people will never change it until we leave the season.
How about those who are fixing ceiling mirrors in their rooms? Is that an upgrade? In their bedrooms?
Well, so far as it is adding or it's helping you, it's making you efficient. Mirrors are supposed to aid you when you are dressing, when you are grooming. You get it? So far as it is adding to that, I think it's a good way to start from. You get it?
I'll say that, or I was thinking that probably the easiest way to have a subtle upgrade is probably improving the feel and smell of the room. I was reading an article around the hotelier business, right? Yeah. And how, for example, some hotels, no matter what, they smell the same way ever since, and how the psychology of smell can influence people to spend or stay and all of. And I came across it. I found it to be very interesting and quite, So the point is that sometimes how the place smell smells affects your mood in the space.
Yes.
So that's important, right?
The smell, the color, and the lighting. These three things actually are the major things that affect mood in the space.
Yeah.
And the mood is what actually influences you to either do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I don't think about it. See, if you go to a hotel, you're in a hotel.
Yeah.
You go to an airport, you're in the airport, right? So I feel like people need to also invest in how their spaces smell.
Yeah.
Just
if most people sometimes it's either the difficulty in coming to what kind of smell or fragrance should I have in my space, or how do I go about it? You get it? These days there are so many ways. Air fresheners are there, diffusers are there, humidifiers are there, candles are there. Candles usually are quite cheaper. Just buy one. You don't need to burn it all night.
Yes. Do it at various times.
When you wake up in the morning, you burn it for some few minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and you put it off. A very good candle with scented candle can stay almost throughout the day once you put it off. So for us, you burn it for some few minutes, you just leave it to go.
People to
do you get it?
So on the on the corner that they go left the call. Then the morning overdrawn, you think that Charlie the malaria.
Anyway, so invest in smell.
The smell, how the bedroom looks and feels, how it makes you feel. Lighting. It's a good way to actually change your mood. So I mean, in most homes, if it's especially the old properties, bulb, that's one bright bulb is what has been hanging there almost everywhere. Things have changed. The bedroom has now become a multi-purpose space. You need different types of lighting. Sometimes the bedroom is probably meant for just sleeping or relaxing. Hence, you don't really need those kind of glary lights, those kind of white lights. You need something warm to put you in the mood easily. Do you get it? Another thing that easily messes up the bedroom is the cosmetics and the dressing area.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people do not have or know how to organize that area. That is one of the most used areas in the bedroom. Your cosmetics, perfumes, whatever. I mean, makeup, all those things. How well have you organized them? Sometimes you don't even have a dedicated space. They're just scattered all over the space. You get it?
Interior designer and the chief executive officer of Ascento Projects. Salom the dream maker.
Duncan.
Making dreams happen.
Bro,
at affordable rates.
Bring that dream.
You did form.
Bring that dream.
You did form. Chaka. Anyway, that's all time will allow us for. We saw some of your messages, we couldn't read all of it, but what we'll do is that tomorrow, during Sunday breakfast, and myself will delve into the issues. So many things to discuss, so do all to make time with us tomorrow on Sunday breakfast with myself and the Safo.
That's what we doing so.
Because there's only one kind of Safo. Actually, Safo.
The Safo.
I'll mind you.
Thank you so much for watching. Catch you same time next week.
Hey, tomorrow, please. We'll see you tomorrow.
Where are you running
for Breakfast Daily Weekend.
For Breakfast Daily Weekend, fine. But tomorrow will be on your screens at 7. Bye.